Hey guys, how you doing? It's KJ here coming up today in Watcher of Realms. And today I'm going to be looking at my early beginner progress tips and tricks you can use to help progress your account when you're very early game and you're trying to get your feet under the table and get your account established. So this is something I was talking to a couple of other content creators today and a few experienced players over in the Discord. And these are sort of the tips that we generally came out with and sort of the progression route we think is the best one to follow. So when you first start your account, you're going to get the summons out the way first. And that is simply for the first 5, 6, 7 days, everything you get, you pull. As soon as you get a new summon for these summons, the blue summons, as soon as you get a new one, pull it. Just to try and get some heroes coming through on your account and try and build yourself out a list of about 4 or 5 heroes that are worth leveling, keeping and putting some time and effort into. Where are you getting these summons? Right over here in the campaign. You're going to come in, day 1, you will start all the way back here, chapter 1, stage 1. You're going to come through and you are just going to clear campaign stages. If you can get the 3 stars first run, brilliant. If not, progress a little bit further, come back, try again. These rewards, they don't seem like much at this point, but they add up quite quickly. Especially when you're getting the diamonds that you get for the first time clears and for milestone rewards. So 27 stars here gets you 100 diamonds. And they're quite a valuable resource in the game. You want to be saving them because early game, they are going to be your summons. Until you start getting to a point where you have a decent roster coming through, you're going to use all of your diamonds and all of your summons instantly. Try and build yourself a roster. So you're going to come through, you're going to keep clearing campaign until you get stuck. You could get stuck all the way up here at 310. This is where you get stuck. Come back a few stages to this experience raid. Throw a couple of 100 energy into it, because for the first week or so, stamina is not going to be a problem. You will have plenty of it. Use it, but use it wisely. So only throw a couple of 100 stamina into this stage. We come out, we go in, we'll start leveling some heroes. Start getting yourself some heroes, even if it's just your epics that you have up to max 4-star or possibly 5-star. Great ones to look at when you first start are these 3. So Voltus, Marine, and Barret. They are rares, they are free rares that everyone has them. You get them the day you start your account. Within 10 minutes of owning your account, you usually have these 3 heroes. And they're worth... I pulled quite a lot early on. I threw quite a bit of money at the game early on to try and get a jump start. So these, as you can see, only went to 4-star. I never 5-starred them, but they are well worth a 5-star. Particularly Voltas. Voltas can come very much in handy at 5-star and max promotion. Always level and promote. And then once we've got some levels going, we've got some heroes leveled up, we come back into campaign, back to wherever we got stuck, and we just keep pressing on, clearing, trying to get 3 stars on every stage and trying to clear as far through as we can. The main ambition being get all the way up to here. As a start, we want to get to 8-4 experience raid. This is where you start to get worthwhile return on investment for farming experience and leveling out your heroes. So what do we do when we're here? We throw a couple of 1,000 energy at this stage. There is no point farming experience 100 energy at a time, 150 energy at a time. Because as you can see, 36 energy per run. So 100 energy is only going to get you 2 runs of this, which is going to get you, what, 42,000 experience? If we go to someone, just for demonstrative purposes, we go to someone who is not max level, who have we got? So go with Scorch, for instance. To get him to level 40 alone is 127,000 experience. So it's going to take you about 7 runs of stage 7 to get 1 level 40. Now, I do have a detailed experience and leveling guide on the channel, which I will link in the description below. But when you're farming experience, I mean, we'll go the quick way. We're going to here. At this point, stage 7, which is where we are. Stage 8-4 unlocks stage 7 of the experience raid. You want to be farming thousands of energy here. And then what you want to do, keep farming thousands of energy. And keep pushing campaign. So once you then have farmed all your energy, you've got yourself some level 50s coming through. Like this run right here, these are all 5-star. They're all ready to go up to 6. Once you unlock it, you'll have a nice little quick star up here. This unlocks in various stages, by the way. So at first, you don't have the quick star up. You level and you have to come through, upgrade, max level them, and then star up and do it this way. Then you unlock the quick star up. Then when you first get it, this tick box isn't here. This quick star up isn't here. It isn't unlocked. It's not a feature you have right away as soon as you unlock this. At the time of recording, and to my knowledge anyway. So what do? We have a little icon here that will say star up. And you manually go through each one and star them up. Rather than having a tick with what they become, you have star up. Just star up written here. We click that all the way through. And what this does is, once you've done all your 1-stars to 2s, totals them up again, refreshes, and does your 2 to 3s. So if you then gain more here you can do, it unlocks another run. And then after time and progression, you unlock the system like you can see here on the screen, which is the full quick star up system. So let's just jump back out and see if we've had a refresh here. We have. Let's buy these every time this refreshes. Every hour when this refreshes, come in, buy all of these out, move on. If you've got it, you get some cheap stamina pots. They're worth investing in. Insignias, always worth investing in. I'm going to buy these. I always do. I would recommend buying them unless you have a ton of them saved up. They're just useful to have. Now we've bought some more. Hopefully, what this does. So as you can see, this is unlocked other ones that are now available. So I can go through. Bad use of my stamina to do it now and my experience to do it now. But as you can see, so I have one available. If I quick star that, does this change? No, it hasn't unlocked another one. But now you can see I now have 2 still available here. I can do that. And 2 available here. But these are using rare heroes. So we don't want to be doing that. We want to be saving rares to do something else with. But you can see how easily it becomes. You can see how easy it becomes to upgrade and rank up your heroes as soon as quick star up becomes available. And that is your rinse and repeat really early game. Campaign, star up heroes. Campaign, star up heroes. Until you become... So this is my hard stuck. I am hard stuck at 8.14 normal campaign. I just do not have the units built to do it. So what am I doing? I am experience farming. Then I am leveling heroes. This is why I am picking particular heroes now. Now I have some done that are great for general content. Like Idril, always worth a 6-star, great for general content. Dolores, great. Great all-around champion, and actually her buffs are second to none, other than possibly the new legendary hero that comes out this weekend. But for now, she is second to none for the buffs she provides. Vortex, possibly one of the best healers in the game. Zark, absolutely great marksman. Zelitu, one of the best damage dealers in the game. So, as you can imagine, this was my first 6-star maxed out champion and has the best gear on my account on her. So, I am still doing this myself, and I've moved well past being able to clear really early game content. Don't get me wrong, this is probably an approaching early mid game account, but I am still doing exactly the same things here as I am suggesting you do now. That is campaign, level up. Campaign, level up. And until you can clear to beyond where I am now. So my next goal is to finish this campaign out completely. Get to chapter 9 and try and push through that. Once I've leveled some more heroes, then I'll come back, hard, push through. Every time I level up 2 or 3 new heroes, come back into campaign, try and push through, even if it's just gaining some more stars. Push through the extra stages, keep clearing as far as you can, even expert. Once you get to towards the end of chapter 6, early chapter 7, or even the start of chapter 8 if you really want to, that is when you switch over and start pushing hard campaign. Because early stages of hard campaign, chapter 1 and chapter 2 of hard campaign, are easier to complete, in my opinion, than chapter 7 and 8 of normal campaign. And then, as you can see, I'm all the way up to chapter 7 on hard campaign. On expert campaign, I'm up to chapter 5. So the earlier chapters of the next difficulty up are easier to clear than the later chapters of the previous difficulty. And once you have then normal campaign complete, hard campaign at about 300 stars, and you're about 200 stars on expert, you are looking then at having a well built enough roster to be able to start pushing through gear raids and artifact material raid. So that would about do it for this video. The next one is going to be part of this series, which is going to be early game gear raids and artifact material raids, covering everything you need to know about where to push, when you don't push, and what you need to worry about with these areas. So thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.